So I would like to invite next to the stage Linda Jones. I just recently had the pleasure of talking to her and getting to know her, and I don't know much about her, but I do know that what she brings is really fascinating to me, and I think she's a really fabulous person. And she's going to come up here and read for you one of her original pieces of poetry.
Good evening. I'm squeezing 2 short poems into my time allotment, so I'm going to get right to it. This piece I wrote for Aretha Franklin, and it's spinning off of her Natural Woman song, and it's called She Makes Me Feel. Carole King, who co-wrote Natural Woman for Aretha to sing, is my friend. She's my friend because she doesn't have a big ego. She wrote the song, but knew when to let go when the queen stepped in. Aretha, queen of soul, took Natural Woman and made it whole. Turned it into gold, millions of copies sold, and if the truth ain't told, no one could ever compete with the way she sings that song so mellow, sweet, and cool. But that didn't stop the chain of fools from trying. Even Carole King said it took 20 years before she'd even come back to try to sing her own song again. She rearranged a few notes and gave it her own spin. You know the way you do. You know, let's be real. It was Aretha's Natural Woman that made us feel like family. Her voice was a home-cooked meal, and she filled us with plenty of soul and gospel, rhythm, blues, jazz with a little scat. Our girl sings classical, presidential. Yeah, she can do all of that. Her regal diva stage presence has charmed royalty. And royalty is what our queen generated from people like King, Carol, and others who wrote songs for Aretha to sing in the way she does most naturally. She has given so much rich music to our global family that we owe our queen not just a little, but a whole lot of RESP, respect, for making us feel real good. Okay, for the second little piece. This piece is my rescue poem. I call it my rescue poem because I use it when I'm subbing and to keep the kids from eating me alive, or when I'm talking to students about writing and the glaze goes over their eyes. They don't want to hear about, you know, the writing and so forth. The writer was a writer in a traditional way, so sometimes I have to talk to them metaphorically and rhythm. I couldn't find a beatbox in the audience, but I heard Darlene with the shake leg, so I'm going to ask her to help me with this. This is how I save myself from students who want to eat me alive. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, W, X, Y, Z. They call me Sister Scribe. The alphabet is my tribe. I know how to trick some words. I got letters on the block and I can make them rock, in case you haven't heard. I can kick some A's and represent with ease, turn my IOUs into you owe me. Some call me a poet, I call it a joke. I'm just a righteous writer who can spit spoken notes. I can flip the script on any document and pencil with your hieroglyphics into words that make sense. If you got the G's, maybe I'll see if I want to be your word lady. You a player with the crayon? Don't waste my time. My men walk with pens and they write on the line. So don't rap to me unless you spell correct and have a little respect for my alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. When it comes to words, you can't touch me.